Hello everyone, it's Apti this side and I'm back with another video, and this video is gonna add a lots of value to your notes making technique. As you guys have asked, I'm sharing my notes making technique with you all. So notes making means summarizing the whole chapter in your own words, and it helps you to revise the chapter properly and effectively and helps you with the understanding purpose as well. So now everyone's way of understanding and making notes is very much unique and different from one another. So this notes taking is my version. So I usually take notes in copies, but sometimes I switch to normal loose sheets. So I have different varieties of sheets as well, like the plain, the longs, and sometimes the ruled as well. Now for stationery essentials, you will require these things like a black and a blue pen, highlighters of your choice. It basically depends upon the color theme you are following. Now following color theme is also optional. If you want to give your notes aesthetic and organized look, you can use. Otherwise just use normal highlighter to put the heading, and I prefer putting a border before I make notes in loose sheets, especially in this plain ones. So did I. Now the first and the foremost method is kernel method, in which you need to divide your loose sheet or page into 3 sections. First keyword, second notes, and third for summary. So in keywords you are supposed to write the main characters or the main important word lines of the chapter, or even the sometimes meanings as well. Now notes, whenever you're attending live session or live class, the things that you are writing, you are supposed to write those in the notes section. It's basically for the live classes. And summary means within few shorter lines you are going to summarize the whole chapter, and which is going to be easy for you to revise. And once you read those particular summary section, it will be easy for you to revise the chapter efficiently and effectively. So that is what the whole method states. Now I have followed this particular method for English chapter number 1, which is a letter to God. Now you can apply this method or use this method for short chapters. Like I majorly prefer using this for SL, Bengali or Hindi and English, because actually what happens for history, geography or science and other things, we need a long detailed notes to have a conception. But if you are okay to summarize the whole chapter in just few lines and shorter space, you can go for this technique. But for me, I prefer using this for English and SL. So that's what I do. You can do it as well. Now we go to method 2, which is preparing a chemical equation sheet. As usual, with the name you can connect that it's made for chemistry. So I was just preparing a chemical equation sheet for the chapter 1. It's better if you have a big sheet and you keep writing different chapters chemical equations, then whenever you will be revising, you can take up that sheet and revise easily. But here I am doing it like for 1 page for particular chapter, and then I'll stack up the others with it as well. Now we move to method number 3, which is making a maths formula sheet. Now if you are struggling with remembering the formulas, then this technique is definitely gonna help you. Just go and make out a formula sheet of physics or maths. Now also you can add in the derivations that will help you to understand the concepts better and clear. And don't forget to highlight the important portions or important formulas on that sheet. Now the fourth method is preparing mind maps. Now this is gonna be the last method of this video, and even if you want part 2 or many other ways, then surely I will be making up videos regarding that. Now mind mapping is a very important technique of making notes. This is because we are not often able to remember up the lengthy questions, or sometimes even not able to remember the whole concepts of the chapter. So it's better to create mind maps. Now mind map doesn't mean that the whole chapter's mind map we will make for like history. So it's better to take up a particular situation or a particular event and then make mind map of it. Like for example, its cause, its destruction, recovery, these few points, and then you're going to frame the mind map. Like for example, as I was doing it for the chapter, the rise of the nationalism in Europe. And even in this technique, you can highlight the important portions and decorate the whole notes. And here this amazing video comes to an end, and we have learned 4 techniques of making notes. First, the kernel method. Second, preparing a chemical equation sheet. Third, a maths formula sheet preparation. And fourth is the mind mapping technique. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment below and also give this video a like and share, subscribe. Bye.